Shawn Sutton. This is my refuse to lose story. Growing up, my grandmother used to take me to church about every Sunday. We usually go every Sunday. No Sunday night, Wednesday night service, anything like that. It's just, I think it's something that just tried to keep a family together. I also went to Christian school up until about 6th grade. I moved to public school in 7th grade. But looking back at that time, it's just like going through the motions. It was not really, I can look back and say I wasn't saved. I went back down to the altar. We had assembly every Friday, and it was just one thing after the other, but do whatever everybody does, like monkey see, monkey do kind of deal. It wasn't ever a true feeling that I ever had. Music's always been a big part of my life, but now, before I was saved, I got my first bass in 7th grade, started playing with a group of guys around my mom's neighborhood. I've always been in like a music scene. Senior year, I picked up the banjo. The more I got into music, the more I found myself getting deeper and deeper into places where we could play, and I even found myself playing in bars. Being in the bar scene, just finding myself there from Monday through Friday and Saturday, Sunday, it was really starting to affect my working career. I'd find myself at the bar late on Monday night and not at work until Tuesday at 10, whenever I was supposed to be there at 7. I had a great opportunity come up to go work for a local plant and put in for it, and it just seems like just in the right time I found myself working at this place. Along with that, my mother really decided to take me back in and let me come back home. I was only 5 minutes away from work. My mom would always ask me about, Sunday we'll be at church. I said, well, no, Mom, I got Saturday, I'll be out late at night, I probably won't make it. She said, well, there's always Sunday night. I found myself sneaking with her to church Sunday night. She said, why don't you come meet with us on Wednesdays? I'd come down and sit with her on Wednesday and we'd eat. I'd get to listening to Pastor Greg's message. It just seems like every time I was sitting down in a pew, it's like something was just nailing me. Man, I ain't doing this right. I'm not. I'm just being convicted. I started coming pretty regularly with my mom on a Sunday morning, and when I actually realized that I wasn't saved, I look back at my childhood to the point to where I went to this Christian school, so I'm saved. I've just been led astray. When I can look back and say I really didn't know what I was doing or why I was doing it. I found myself talking to Pastor Greg Sunday night, and back right corner of the church, I was able to give my life to Christ. Looking back at it now that I am saved, I was able to see where God put my foot in this place where He needed me to be in every little step. With the job, He brought me back to my mom, and in a way, my mom kind of led me back to church. With Pastor Greg's message, just led me straight to Him. And with all that, I'm able to take the gift that God gave me, music, and just be able to use it for His kingdom purpose. It's not only is it a Sunday worship, but a Thursday night worship or Wednesday night being able to play, or even if you just see somebody or they say, hey man, can you play me a song, and I can play them a worship song, or just something that we can just sit down and relate to, or because in a way you never know whenever you might play something or sing something that just might touch somebody, and using that for Him is a true gift. I'm Shawn Sutton, and I refuse to lose.